everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Priscilla, and this is the Carnivore Journey. So today I have a great show for you, and I'm very excited to jump right into it. This is my second week in October, and I'm going to give you a quick update, show you a couple of things that I purchased, and then of course I'm going to show you this week's picture along with revealing my new weight loss. So let's get into it. So last week, as I was running some errands, I stopped into Five Below and went in and not only purchased a set of dumbbells, but I also purchased a water bottle. The reason why I purchased this particular water bottle is because it's very big, and while you're doing carnivore, it's very important to stay hydrated, but we're going to get into that in just a few minutes. So let me show you the little dumbbells that I bought. So, like I said, I purchased these from Five Below, and they had a wide variety of different types of weights as well as different sizes and weights. So these are 5 pounds. They had 3 pounds, they had 2 pounds, and I think they went as small as even 1 pound. So whatever you are comfortable with using, if you want to start trimming up your arms, then there are many options. So Five Below was a good buy, or of course any of your other local stores. This month, one of my goals was I wanted to start toning up my arms. As I'm losing weight, you start to notice, and I started noticing, and I had a little loose skin, and as I'm losing weight, I want to tone as I go. So because I'm still nursing a back injury, I do not use both of my dumbbells at the same time because that's 10 pounds and that's 10 pounds of strain on my back. So I have to be very careful with that. So I guess I could have gotten away with just purchasing one, but I'm hoping in a few months, if not within a year, I will be better and then I'll be able to use both dumbbells at the same time. So on Google, there are a lot of simple exercises that you can do, even from your couch. You can do it to help you. Especially with me, it's very easy to sit down. Sometimes I'll put this arm behind my back to give me a support, or maybe even use a pillow. And you can do as simple exercises as far as like bicep curls and even tricep kickbacks. Sometimes you have to lean up and kind of do those. I would do those standing up or leaning on a countertop to give myself support. I do not want to injure my back, but at the same time, I do want to tone up. Or even you can do as simple as exercise as just, lifting above your head, but don't do too many. Just start wherever you're at, wherever you're comfortable. Not only will this help your bicep, but it will also help with your shoulders. So like I said, got these from Five Below, but I'm pretty sure you can find them anywhere, or you can order them off Amazon. So I'll put those aside. My next thing that I purchased was this really cute water bottle. And anyone who knows me knows that my favorite color is black, but I wanted to do something a little different, and I got me this water bottle. It's pretty large, you can see, and it's very, very convenient. So let me just take a little drink. Very good vibe. It's very important to make sure that you stay hydrated, especially when you are starting to work out, but it's very important just to stay hydrated in general, whether you're doing carnivore or not doing carnivore. Something I have noticed that while doing carnivore, if I'm constantly thirsty, is because I'm not getting enough salt and I'm not getting enough potassium. And even sometimes drinking even this amount of water, it's not quenching that thirst because our water is so purified, especially bottled water. That's what I drink. So I have to make sure that I am taking enough potassium in and enough salt. So that is how I'm able to quench my thirst. And especially now that I'm walking and I'm working out just a little bit more, I need to make sure that I am staying hydrated. So make sure you get yourself a nice water bottle, get you some little dumbbells, and get started. So let me give you a few examples to let you know if you are not drinking enough water. If you notice these signs, you're not drinking enough water if you have a lot of dizziness, if you are having fatigue, if your urine is very dark in color, if you have headaches, and if you have dry skin. And some of those things might mean that you are not getting enough water. So to make sure that I was drinking enough, I actually went on this Google website and I pulled it up. And it was very interesting. And I just typed in, how much water should I be drinking? And then I put in my weight. So what you would do is I take my weight at 181.4 pounds, and then I multiply it by 67%. So every day I should be drinking 121 ounces of water. Of course, I would need to drink more if I'm exercising, or if I'm taking a medication, or if I'm living in a hotter climate. Those are all factors. So yes, you may have to drink more if some of those things come into play. I thought it was a great chart, and if you have time, just Google it, take your weight, multiply it by 67%, and that's about the least amount of water you should be drinking per your weight. So those are just some interesting facts. This week, I was very busy, had a lot going on. Unfortunately, we had some medical setbacks, not necessarily with me, but with another family member. So I've been dealing with that. It's been a very difficult time, but I'm so grateful for all the wonderful support, and I'm just continuing to be very optimistic. So, like I said, last week I weighed at 183.0 pounds. When I started this month off, I was at 185.0 pounds. And currently today, 2 weeks into October, I'm at 181.4 pounds. So in a matter of a week, I have lost 1.6 pounds. I don't know what it is about October, but the weight is just shedding off. And maybe because it has to deal with the goal that I have set for myself and the reward that I'm hoping that I will give myself in the month of November when I go to the Brazilian steakhouse here close to my house, which I'm very much looking forward to that. So I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in this week and continuing on this wonderful journey. And until I see you again, have a wonderful week. I'm your host, Priscilla, and this is the Carnivore Journey. Bye.